Australia has an over-reliance on mining that is not sustainable for the future of both the economy and the environment. The Australian economy is very dependent on the mining industry. We can see it makes up 63% of Australia's merchandise exports, while also making up 14% of total output. The mining industry will only continue to be more dominant with no changes. There is no incentive for the government to do anything about this when they think on a current time frame. They see the benefits of the trade, money, and jobs it provides and have no issues with the side effects because it is a problem for the future. We can also see from the graph that the companies in the industry will continue to capitalize on every bit of profit they can get. There is no incentives for companies to reduce their consumption while their profits can keep climbing. With the ever-changing world, a dependence on mining can be a huge negative for the future of the country. There are many reasons for this, one of which being that commodity prices are highly volatile. For example, iron ore prices over the last 5 years have ranged from 95.7 Australian dollars to 289.6 Australian dollars, and everything in between. There is also uncertainty in the future demand of certain commodities, with changing technologies like lithium for batteries and nickel for semiconductors. Mining is also a very unsustainable industry. As mentioned before, the demand for certain commodities is unpredictable in the future. Natural resources are also finite. We don't know how long our reserves and land will be able to provide resources for, so why are we relying on its output for the future? Mining operations are also very damaging to the environment, making permanent changes to the land on which it takes place and introducing a lot of pollutants. We can see in the above graphs there are massive increases in emissions in the mining industry over the last 5 years. These are air, land, and water emissions that will stay in the environment, not only affecting the ecosystem, but also affecting the health of individuals living in the area. So what can we do? This is a complex problem with a complex solution, but change must come from the federal government to ensure a better future for Australia. We know that Australia cannot survive without the mining industry, so other sectors require investment and support for growth, so that the economy can survive with a smaller reliance on mining. If this can be completed, it will then be possible to increase taxes on mining exports or introduce incentives for mining companies to support the environment and adopt sustainable practices. A better future requires action now.